What's up, guys? That's Drake here, and welcome back to Scanner Sombre, or Sombre. I don't know how you say it, because the E is technically at the end. Okay, so we came from that way, so now we gotta go this way. We just got the mode changer so that we're able to change the way things look. So this is how it normally does. Last time we looked at this, so you got all the different colors, the different variations based on depth of perception and how far something is away. The closer it is, the more red it is. The farther away it is, the more blue it is. And then when you switch, it switches off and makes it easier to see things that are not part of the environment, like people, and also like the big giant mine carts right here. Like normally they're just that, and they can get a little hard to see sometimes if they're in the exact right place. See, that's not very easy to see. Do that. Woo! It's absolutely perfect now. So we gotta keep going this way. Oh. Is that is a... Okay. Okay, I think we gotta go that way. Oh my god, that is terrifying. I love it when you don't scan everything and then it gets terrifying. Oh! So the wood ends up looking brown, kind of like how it normally would. Oh, we're about to see something. Oh! 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 Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah! Don't, stop it! Stop it! Game? I swear to God! That's terrifying when not everything, like, gets shot with light, and because of that, you look like you're about to fall into the fucking abyss. Oh, and I apologize for cussing so much in the last episode. It's just when I find things that are really cool, I can't help myself. And that Legos thing was really, really cool. I have to admit, that was probably the most fun I had ever done. The most fun video I had done in a while when it comes to doing something through browser. Because, I mean, I do a lot of games through browser. You guys know this. I do a lot of, Newgrounds games, and I haven't in a while. And I kind of want to get back to that. I haven't been doing them for a while because a lot of the ones I did were extremely emotional, and I had to take a breather from that just because I couldn't deal with all the emotions. And some of the ones that I have been recommended by you guys, that I played hit my emotions even more, so I hate you all. I love you. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. But yeah, it was starting to become too much of an emotional roller coaster because I play a lot of games that have extreme ambience and that do mess with your emotions. I play those all the time. Like even this one messes a little bit with my emotions because you're starting to piece together what happened, and you're seeing like all these people that have died. You saw the sacrifice when they threw the guy into the pit, and now with these people that are falling to their deaths, it's sad that happened. But I love playing games like this. I love playing games that are, oh look, we can see right through where we were at first. I love playing games with extreme ambience and with a lot of emotion, you know, and really good storytelling, which is why I got very pissed off when I played Corrosion Cold Winter Waiting, I think is what it was called, because it pissed me off to no end because the storyline didn't make any sense. It didn't follow through. There was no direction in the game whatsoever. It was a freaking nightmare. It really was. It was one of those things. It upset me game-wise because it just didn't feel like good gameplay. And I wasn't the only one that thought that. You know, there were a lot of people that thought that as well that have played the game. And I've seen other playthroughs on YouTube when it came to how people felt about this game. And a lot of people felt the same way. There just wasn't a whole lot of direction. It doesn't feel like the storyline was thought through properly. And there wasn't enough there to show you exactly where you needed to go. There wasn't really you know, you gotta go this way. If you had to figure it out on your own, it didn't hold your hand. Which, I don't mind games like that. I've played games like that. I don't mind that. Like, what was it? Dear Esther and The Vanishing of Ethan Carter was like that too. They didn't hold back, and they didn't care, and they didn't hold your hand. But at least they had direction. Cold Winter Waiting has no fucking direction, and the clues are so... They're so vague that you just cannot for the life of you tell, and you literally have to try everything. And that took me like 5 episodes to do. And it was several hours of my life that I'm never gonna get back. And I hate the fact that I'm never gonna get them back because I hated that game that much. And I was the one, I think Cryonics, or Cry, one of PewDiePie's friends, he played it too, and he had just as many issues as I did, and I had to watch his playthrough. And he ended up, more death. More people dying. Stop that. Stop it. I'm leaving now. Suck it. But he had just as many issues as I did. In fact, he had more issues because when he played the game, there weren't as many playthroughs to go off on, so it took him longer. It didn't take me as long in terms of having to find out everything. And Cry, I love to death. His playthrough literally saved me from just rage quitting the game, in all fairness. I was close to just saying, screw this game, I'm done. Because I really wanted to. So, I mean, totes to you, Cry, for helping me out there. You're amazing. Also, his voice is absolutely incredible. It can make anybody go to sleep. It's just, it's so soft and nice. Let's see if I can get some things that at least I know where I'm going when I get up there, so I don't feel like I'm gonna die. A horrible, painful death! Oh my god! Am I stuck on the world? Oh, I am stuck on a ledge. I am stuck on a fucking ledge. The ledge saved me, but I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Oh no, I'm not supposed to be here. Oh no! I don't want to die though! It means I'd have to go back and do everything all over again. See how it's like, yeah. And that little fall normally wouldn't have killed me, but because it was technically supposed to be from all the fucking way up there, I gotta do that part all over again. Oh, suck my nuts and call me Betty. Oh! Oh, thank Christ! Oh, wait a second. What all's going away? What all's going away? Okay, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Woo! Alright, I didn't lose too much. I didn't lose too much. I thought it was gonna take me all the way back to when I found the mode. I was so fucking afraid that I was gonna lose all of that, and I was gonna have to play that part all over again, and I don't want to! A lot of YouTubers are taking hiatuses these days. I know some of the bigger ones. Mark's taking one just because he's kind of, he won't admit it, but you can tell he's completely burnt out. And he's just so unhappy with his videos because he's burnt out. Jump! Haha, fuck you, you won't take me today. Sean or Jacksepticeye's taking one too, but that's because he's going on tour with the Game Grumps. That's, yeah. So of course he's gonna take one, but he's already got all his rest of his videos all taken care of, and he's still just as active on social media as he ever was. Ooh, more! Okay, activate. There is a giant bridge of death up there. Oh, yay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, goody. That's gonna be absolutely incredible to have to climb. That's, oh, that's where the miners fell, because we're right above when we saw the picture of them, I think. Yeah, we're right above, because that would be the ceiling for that, aka the bottom of this. So that's nice. At least we know where they fell and why, because the wood gave out and they just fucking died. And that's screeching. Ouch! Stop it! Stop! I said stop! Oh, you must just be statues then, if you're not, like, glitching in and out. There's that. So, where exactly would... Oh! Oh! Oh, I see it! It's... blue? I don't understand why this is blue and I don't get what the different kind of material this is. It's clearly not wood, because wood is brown. It's not iron, because iron is white, and it's not made out of, like, regular rock, because the rock is green. So, what the hell is it? Could it be a different kind of metal that they're using for the stairs? I mean... Or concrete, but then wouldn't the concrete end up being like the same color as the ground? Because concrete is just technically more rock. It's just rock, dirt, mud, and sand. That's really all concrete is. I guess sand, because technically sand is just really tiny rocks. Does it matter that all of this is in my memory? Finally getting there. Does it make it any less real? I mean, probably. I was there. I was the first. First of what? First to claim this cave as your own? How old are you, you little asshole? Let's do a wide burst scan just to make sure we get enough of this bridge. Definitely. Okay. So jump. Ah. Oh, that is scary. Okay. Jump. Okay. Oh! Oh! Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yep, the guys must have fallen up in that area. That is so sad. That really is. Okay, so here's more guys. It looks like there's a plaque. So this must be a dedication to all of the miners. I remember that. I remember that in the game, all these plaques and stuff. That I remember seeing these for the first time when I originally played this. So there's a few things that I do remember. It's just not as much as I wish I didn't remember. Because I wish I remembered more of this game, because this is such a fascinating... Again, it's not really a game, but this really is a fascinating experience. And a fascinating proof of concept, and it really does work. So this is all of the miners. So yeah, these must be dedications and plaques and things. So this must have been some kind of a museum, I guess, or one of those tourism places. I never really got it even when I played this game, but I remember the ending more than I remember the beginning, it looks like. Too bad you can't actually read them to know what they're saying, because that'd be cool. Like, that'd be really cool. I feel like I always say cool. I need to broaden my vocabulary. That would be interesting. That would be intriguing. That would be... Screw it. It'd be cool. I haven't been in school in a long time. My vocabulary has diminished exponentially. Yeah, I know a few big words still. Some of these words I didn't even learn in school because I went to a school in the podunks areas of where I lived in high school, so a lot of the words I learned when I was living in Washington. Not when I was living in Idaho. Southeast Idaho. For all my Southeast Idaho fans out there, if I have any left now, if I ever had any to begin with, I remember coming down like it was yesterday, hoping I'd find something below, and I did not read the rest of that for some reason. I just wish I'd been better prepared. Ooh, what you do, bud? Huh? What you do, what you do, what you do? Okay, but it looks like there's 3 nodes. One of them's turned on, so we need to get the other 2. And if I remember correctly, we have to follow these pipes, but they're not always going to lead directly to them. Because once we turn those on, then it'll open up the gates for us to get through. But in order to get through, we have to take alternative routes. See, I'm slowly remembering how to play this game and what I had to do to play this game. I'm just gonna call it a game. I mean, because there is some puzzling. There are puzzles that you gotta figure out later on, and because there are different things that you have to do. It could technically broadly be considered a puzzle, so fucking I'm gonna call it a puzzle. Okay, so I think we have to go through here. One of them's easy. The other one is a pain in the ass. I remember that. I just don't know which one's which. All I remember is that one of these is easy and the other one is a real pain in the ass, and I hated having to do it because it took me forever last time because it was not an easy feat. It was, I wouldn't say it was difficult, it was just annoying. If there is blue, then I'm going to follow it because, I mean, I got no other choice at this point. Having the different color variations really is helping me determine where I'm supposed to go and what's what. Because as much as I like this can get very confusing very fast. Because you don't always know where every little detail is. This it just doesn't give you a whole lot. This, I feel like this fixes that a little bit. Maybe I gotta jump over that ledge. Oh, fuck! Ugh. I can feel my voice slowly going away. Dang it. That's not what I want today. There! Okay. And then going up this way? Oh, my voice. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this is not going to be good. I wanted to record like 2 or 3 more videos today. I don't think I'm going to get to it. Oh, no. Damn it. And we ran out of honey, so I can't have tea and honey. Also, I don't like buying American honey, excuse me, because it's already been proven that at least 75% of American-made honey actually has no pollen whatsoever and is nothing but pure sugar. So it's not technically honey, but the USDA still allows it because apparently they're lazy and don't know how to set regulations for honey, not realizing that that's actually kind of important. Because if anything, it's just purely lying to people. Honey is just pollen. And if there's no pollen in your honey, it's not honey. It's just sugar with, like, honey flavoring. That's literally all it is. So any of you who think that you're having honey, you're being lied to. I would suggest buying from overseas, especially in Germany, since they have some of the best honey in the world, and their honey is always made with pollen. And it's very, very rare to find any of their honey without pollen in it. Because that's what honey is. Honey is like liquid pollen. Yes, this is it. Okay, so there's the first one. I gotta find a way to get down there safely without breaking my goddamn legs. Okay. Alright, so that's that. Okay, so that's yellow, which means we need to do this last one. And I'm not looking forward to it, because this is the one that upsets me the most. Yeah, I know exactly which one this is. And this is the one that really pisses me off. And it pisses me off because it's a pain in the ass to get to. I mean, no joke. Pain in the ass. You can't go at it the normal way. And I'm going to show you guys why this one's a pain in the ass. Because it utilizes this gaming mechanic to its fullest. Which also means the developers were dicks. So it's a giant labyrinth. And you have to find your way through. And it's not completely direct as to where you have to go to. Not always. And if you don't use this, or not the burst, but if you don't use this mode and you go to the normal mode, it is not always the easiest thing to see these little ropes. So you will get lost really fucking easily. You need this to travel through this thing. Otherwise, it is near impossible. And that's what I did the first time around. I used the other rainbow mode to get around, and because of it, I got so so freaking lost and so freaking pissed off. It was killing me from the inside out. So, takes you there, so you kind of know where you need to go, but then it stops, and then you gotta figure out the rest of the way. I can't even remember how you're supposed to get through it. I think you have to go down. Maybe. And then you can climb up somewhere. I think you have to go maybe this way? Yes! Yes, you can. But you can see how pissed off a person would get if they weren't using this or if they had missed this upgrade. Because you can miss the upgrades. It's not hard to miss them. They're pretty... They stand out quite a bit, so it's not easy to... It's not easy to miss them. But at the same time, it's one of those things where it's like, how did you miss it? So if you do miss this one, you're boned getting through here. It is a goddamn nightmare. And I'm not going to do it for you guys, because screw that. I want to keep my sanity. Definitely a shit ton easier than the last time I had to do it. The last time I had to do it, I thought I was going to murder somebody. I was getting so aggravated and so agitated. Trying to find my way around. Okay, so we can come through here. Hello. And then the best thing to do is to just keep scanning while you go up. I do like the music to this, though. This is great music. And if you stay in the corner, you'll get the most out of the scans. This kind of sounds like Halloween music. It really does. It sounds like some opera Halloween music that you would see that you would hear in a Tim Burton movie. It really does. Which I think is cool, because I love Tim Burton. I think he's the shit. Okay, and then... I think we're almost done with this game. I think I can finish this game in this episode. Let's see, we'll give it like... 10 more minutes. And if I don't finish it within like the next 10 minutes, then I might just... wait and finish it the next episode. But I'm afraid that if I don't finish it and then I go back to it and then it's only like 5 minutes long, the episode's like 5 minutes long. How many times do I have to relive this? What? Oh boy. Game, don't lag on me now. Always the same rock, the same metal, the same stale air. Why are you lagging? And the guilt. Ooh, we are getting close to the end. I just want to see my family again. Oh, come on. Do not lag on me. Jesus Christ! I went from 60 frames to 20 to 11 to 0, and now I'm at 27. Dear God. Dear God, game. Oh. I don't know how I died. So, in the end, this guy's dead. That's the story. The story is that the guy died in the cave. He doesn't remember how he died. He just knows that he died. Yeah, see, I knew we were going to be able to finish this before 10 minutes was up. I had a feeling that we would. All of the memories I'm forced to relive, it's the one thing I don't remember. He doesn't remember how he died, but he remembers everything else. That's sad, if you think about it. Hey. Yeah, do one more big one. Just to kind of try and see everything. I know they know I'm never coming back. Oh, they miss their dad. Why are you being so stuttery again? Why am I only getting 10, 12, 18? There we go. Jesus. Okay, I'm at least at 30. There we go. More than 30. We're gonna... Oh, come on. Get 40, please. Yeah, we're back to 30. Damn it. Go inside. Sorry, my son is here. Go. Oh, frame rate. You want to come here and see? Wait, come here. My baby dragon's gonna watch with us. Wow, look at that. Look at that. That's coffee. You don't want coffee. Coffee's not good for you. You're already gonna be short of us. Yeah, ooh. No, you can't touch anything on my desk. Ugh. Oh, game, the lags, why? There we go. It's jumping. It really is. That's upsetting. Go on. Good boy. Oh, there I am. And now you get to see all the different places you've been. And you can also see if you missed anything. I don't think we missed anything. I think we pretty much covered the entire thing. Buddy, you can't have that running while we're doing this. Copyright now. You're gonna have to wait. Here. Daddy. Take this to Daddy. No, come here. Over here. Take this to Daddy. Daddy. Oh boy. Daddy. Go on. Go to Daddy. Go to Daddy. I'm sorry. And now it's taking us right back to the beginning. Hey, there's our tent. Yep. So we died, and I think we died from getting lost. We ended up dying like we didn't have all of our supplies, and we ended up staying in the cave and we died that way, and that's why we don't remember it. And so now we spend our whole lives trying to get out. Either that or we could have fallen through one of those bridges. Could be a possibility. That's another thing that could have happened. And there's his family. Okay, now watch. You see all the dots moving? Hold on, I gotta close the door really fast. Crap. Just watch the dots! Okay, I'm back. I just had to close my door really fast. Okay. See them moving. More and more. I don't get it either. I don't get the ending very much. Scanner Sombre. Okay, so introversion software. I like this. It's not a game. It doesn't feel like a game. By all technicalities, yeah, it is a game. I'm gonna take my headphones off. Ugh. Lightly put those on my... There we go. Actually, I'm gonna... So that the mic doesn't pick up the sound coming out of my... headphones. I don't hate this game. I actually like this. I think it's a very fascinating proof of concept, and I think it works. They've proven that this works. This engine that they're using and the way that they're using the graphics does work. However, I don't feel like the storyline was thought out enough. I feel like if they had spent a couple more weeks on designing the storyline and bringing that out more into the game, I feel like that would have been a little better. That ending is kind of a twist ending, and it kind of makes you realize you were the monster the whole time. You're kind of running away from yourself. Also, it just doesn't feel 100% thought out, and it doesn't feel like a game. It feels like, again, a proof of concept and an experience through their engine and their graphics. And it works. It works just fine. And I hope that they take this and they use it more. I would love to see them use this in other games, and I would love to see this in other games, because this would be great! This would be fantastic to see. Unfortunately, I just don't feel like it was enough. Okay, one more thing I want to show you. There's a thing that you could do, Game Plus. And everybody knows what a Game Plus is if you've ever played an RPG. If you've ever played... I'm not even going to put my headphones on because I'm not going to need them. So with the Game Plus, what happens is you go out here, you know, you grab your stuff. Yep, put that on. Come on. There we go. Okay. And as you can see, it gives you pretty much all of your upgrades. Like, every single one of your upgrades you can get now. And it makes it a little easier to finally see everything. There you are. That's you. You're dead. That is your corpse on the ground. That's you. You're dead. You're very, very dead. You can do the burst, you get like the better dots and everything. So you can go through it again with everything. And yeah, it's gonna help you see more stuff, and it will probably give you more of the story. Because in regular mode, you wouldn't be able to tell. Like, no. You can't see that. Holy crap, now you can. So yeah, that's all this really does. It just kind of, I feel like it might piece together some more of the stories doing the Game Plus now that you can switch the modes and you can get the burst. It'll help out. It'll also help you just see more of the entire thing in general, because you had to work to get all of these. So the game's allowing you to keep it. And of course, you can start a brand new game and allow other people to play as well, or you can play it and look for the things all over again. Do whatever you want. Excuse me. I have been having throat issues all day. But yeah, so it gives you that Game Plus option, which I love. I love Game Pluses. I love if you... in one that I really like is Dante's Inferno that has the Game Plus. That's one of my more favorite games to play repeatedly. And Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy does that too with some of them. Not all of them do the Game Plus thing. 10 and 10-2 do it. Unfortunately, you have to like redo all your levels and everything, but like the gil and the experience, well, not really the experience. The gil, your items, everything else that you find except for experience and leveling, your AP and leveling, you keep everything else. So that's always cool. And even all the different like spells and attacks that you learn, you keep those as well. You just can't always use them all. You gotta wait until you get to like that level and have that much magic and experience to be able to use them. I've only ever played this as a normal playthrough, and then I never actually played it as a plus. I always just kind of stopped. And that was it. You know, the one time I played it, I stopped, and that was it. So if you guys want to see me play this as a plus and hopefully try to get more out of it and just kind of do like a short video of like the entire playthrough compiled into like just some small things that we would have missed in this original playthrough, I'll do that. But I need you guys to let me know, because I wouldn't normally do that on my own, but if you want to see it, I'll totally do it because that's what you want. But that's all I've got for this game. You know, it's a cute game. I'm gonna save it really fast. Yes. Oh, come on. Don't be like this. I gotta... There. Okay. There. I gotta move it around. Dang it. It keeps switching back and forth between my tablet, or not my tablet, excuse me, my mouse and my controller. But thank you guys so much for watching. This is a fun experience, and I feel like I think it costs a little more than what it should. If you're gonna get this, get it on sale. But it's definitely something people should experience at least once to kind of see the concept and feel it for themselves. Because it's worth it. It really is worth it. Does it have a lot of replayability? I don't know. Because I haven't actually replayed this as a plus. And playing this again after, you know, having like that 2.5 month gap kind of gave it a playability. But I don't think you can replay it over and over and over again. Because that's going to just take away from it. Take away from the experience of it. But no, I think it's totally worth it. I think it's worth buying, again, on sale. And it's worth... It's worth it. It really is. To have that experience at least once. It's definitely worth it. Again, buy it on sale. But no, totally. I would totally recommend this game. I don't know. I think instead of game, I'll call it a simulation. Because it is a proof of concept. It is a simulation. In all honesty, that's how I see it. I don't know what else to call it because I don't like calling it a game. But yeah, so try it out for yourself. I think it's worth it. I really do. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Hit that little bell icon over there somewhere. I hate everybody saying, you know, hit the notification so you know exactly when your videos come out. I'm not going to force you to do that. And I'm not going to tell you, you know, you have to subscribe. You have to always like my videos. You have to be notified all the time. Because eventually people get sick and tired of that. I get sick and tired of hearing it from some of my more favorite YouTubers. So I purposefully don't hit that bell because fuck them. But thank you guys so much. As always, I'm Sarus. I love each and every one of you. And I will talk and play with you in the next episode. Bye-bye! Ah! Ow! Ah! Wow! Okay, I'm gonna go drink some tea now. Ha!